Kitchen today, and we were with Karen and Drew Clark. They're from Dak Spices. Good morning.
Hey.
All right, so many of you viewers have know that right after Thanksgiving, I got my first Instapot, and I was sharing some things with you guys, and you were asking about them. So we've been doing a couple of segments on them just to kind of get better acquainted with them. And so you are making today
rotisserie.
And that means?
So those rotisserie chickens that you love at the store, you can make them in your house. You can control what ingredients, because sometimes they're full of salt from the store. So you can control the ingredients, and it does not take very much time to make.
Okay, I haven't done a chicken yet in the Instapot, but you said it comes out very moist and tasty.
It's very moist and tasty, and you sear it on both sides, so it gives you a nice little brown crust, so it looks like the rotisserie chicken.
It does. All right, so what do you put on yours?
Okay, so I've stuffed the cavity, like you could do onions, garlic, lemon, oranges, limes, whatever you have around the house.
Okay.
And then you need some oil, whatever oil you like. And with our seasonings, like you can literally use whatever blend you want to season your rotisserie chicken. This is green zest. So this is 2 tablespoons of oil and then 2 tablespoons of the season.
So you put it right in there together to put it over the chicken.
Yes, so it's going to make a nice
Ooh,
little.
you can smell it. Smells good.
So you're gonna rub this kind of like almost like a paste all over the chicken.
Okay.
Okay. And you're gonna do both sides.
It's almost like a pesto.
Yeah. So once it's all over both sides, I've already preheated the Instapot. This is one thing I love about the Instapot is that the saute function, so you can do everything in the pot. So I put some oil in the bottom of the pot, and then you're gonna put the chicken down in the pot, breast side down, and you can kind of hear it sizzling. So you're gonna sear it on both sides
For
about
a couple
like
minutes?
3 or 4 minutes on both sides.
All right.
And then this is the tricky part. You're gonna take the chicken back out and put it on a plate, and you're gonna put your rack down. This is what this rack's for. A lot of people are like, "What's this rack for?"
Yeah, because it doesn't look like it.
What do you do with it?
Yeah, because I tried to do it the other way. That was not the way to do it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta sit it right here. So
Okay.
The great thing is the rack helps you cook food out of liquids, so it's not quite as soggy, you know, so it keeps its form.
All right, do we want to let that sear for a second and then move over to Drew, or you?
Oh yeah, just one last thing. So you're gonna put this rack back in there, and then you're gonna add a cup of broth, and you're gonna put the top.
Okay, so we're
on
finishing
there.
this off.
Yeah, we'll finish this.
Okay.
And
so we've seared it on both sides.
Right. Put it back on the rack. Put the rack in there. Put the chicken on there, and then put the lid on.
Okay.
And cook it for 25 minutes on the pressure, and then let the steam or the pressure release naturally. So that'll take another like 10 minutes, and then you're going to let it sit for 5.
Okay. And then do you do the release yourself, or you let it totally?
You let it totally do it by
Okay.
itself. It's like about 10 minutes.
All right.
So in the bottom of this, you'll have this awesome juice, and you can make some gravy.
Okay. So we have the juice from this one.
Yes.
That we've made. All right.
Yes.
So,
You're making a roux, I hear.
I learn something new every day with Karen, and I'm making a roux. So we did 3 tablespoons of butter. No, tablespoons?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of flour.
Okay.
And this is gonna make my roux.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Spell roux, Drew.
R-O-U-X.
There you go.
So once you whisk it, and then we're gonna take our 3 cups of the juice. Now, if it doesn't equal 3 cups, Karen told me you can add some broth.
Right.
Okay.
To
So if you
make
don't
it
have
equal
that,
3 cups.
that's not what's left in the pan.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We got 2 cups, and then I had to add an extra cup of stock.
Okay.
And I'm told this will make gravy when we're done.
We'll keep whisking.
Are you trusting it?
And you can normally make that right in the pot.
Right.
Obviously, something's in my pot right now, so we couldn't do it. But you can do it literally all in one pot, and it's less dishes for Dre to do.
Yeah, so you would take
Yeah.
the chicken out and then make
Yes.
it in there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. So
On the saute function.
how long is that going to take, though, to turn into what you want?
Probably about 5-10
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
We're
Till
gonna
it
probably
gets
have to
thick.
bring it up
All
to a
right.
boil.
You got a while, so you just hang into that.
It'll be done by the end of the show.
In the time that we have left, we've got about 30 seconds.
Okay.
So what is something about the Instapot that maybe us, our viewers, we would need to know when we're trying to cook something correctly?
Okay, you always need liquid. Can't put anything without any liquid in there. And then you just have to be careful of the time. So the times can be sometimes misleading. We were talking about that earlier when it says it takes 25 minutes. It takes a while for the pot to come up to pressure, and then
Because it's not cooking it yet.
because it's not cooking it
So
yet.
you can feel like you're cooking it too long because it's building up the pressure.
Right.
Okay.
So once the pressure is at the right level, then it starts the cooking time.
Okay.
So you kind of have to factor that into your recipe time. And then if you have to do the natural release, that might add another 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
So sometimes it's
It's a little longer than it says, but it turns out well.
It turns out well.
All right,
yeah.
if you want to try this particular recipe, write us here at the station, P.O. Box 6, Birmingham, 35201, WBRC.com on your smartphone on the WBRC News app. We're going to cut into this chicken and we'll see how moist it is. And you keep
gonna add
working
some
on that
gravy.
roux, Drew. You are so cute. All right, thanks guys so much. Dak spices, that's what they use. They're not filled with salt, and that's what they like. All right, back in a moment.